Will, this is the first time that anyone on this team, at least as a Pitt player, had played against West Virginia. You're on the road. It's obviously a very charged atmosphere. How did Coach Capel kind of try to prepare y'all for what you were walking into tonight?
We prepare for it every day when we go into practice. We knew the atmosphere was going to be. We knew the atmosphere was going to be electric. We knew that the fans were going to be very loud. Might not even be able to hear each other when we were calling out our plays or anything like that. It's nothing we didn't expect, especially because the rivalry they put on it. So, every day we go into practice, we were preparing for that in every game.
Will, how was preparing against this pressure defense versus going up against it? Was it a little bit of a surprise, or is it what you guys expected?
Like I said, when we go into practice, we have our own game plans. We try to simulate as best as we could their pressure and how ferocious they play defense. It's not something we didn't expect coming into the game. We knew they were going to trap ball screens. They were going to help heavily. They were going to full court press. That's what West Virginia is. It's what they always have been. So it was something we try to prepare for.
You shot the ball well today. Your team had 7 rebounds. How would you say you have grown, since your freshman year last year?
How you've grown since your freshman year last year?
And
you've grown as a player.
And rebounding, or just in general?
Overall.
In general, I think overall, just from my freshman year, I feel like my body has matured a little bit. I've gotten stronger in the weight room, whether that's upper body, lower body, athleticism, working on my flexibility and mobility. I feel like that was one of my biggest things coming into college basketball, having my body ready. Also, I just think last year allowed me to be a little more comfortable and a little more confident, knowing what I'm walking into and being able to just feel the game out and use my instincts instead of thinking so much. Also, I feel like I've been working on my shot more. I'm trying to get it more consistent. I feel like that's one of the biggest things that I have to work on. And so I try and get to the gym every day early and get my shots up. And also just working on being stronger with the ball, making sure I create my own space and I claim that, protecting the ball and being strong with it. And also just communication and leadership and always keep my head high.
Well, what strides have you seen your team make, in the last few days after the opener? Do you think you guys played better, other than the turnovers? You played better tonight than you did against the Citadel?
I think we gave a little more fight. I think we played harder, especially in the beginning when we were keeping the game close. We were trying to cut down the deficit. Didn't go our way, though. All in general, our team has been through a lot. We lost a lot, and every day we're just trying to continue to do what we can. We know that most nights we walk in the gym that the odds aren't in our favor, and that's okay because we're still going to continue to keep our head high and keep pushing throughout anything. So all in all, we just know the only thing you can control is today.
Will, you had finished 1 of 10 in the game on Tuesday. How, as a player, do you mentally move on from a game like that to make sure that it doesn't kind of continue to weigh you down or impact you moving forward?
Every day is a new day. So I understand that even if I go 1 for 10 or even if I go 1 for 20, I put in enough work in the gym and I'm confident enough in myself to continue to keep taking those shots. I know that my coaches and our staff believe in me to continue taking those shots. And so I always say good shooters have short-term memory loss. And like I said, you can only control today, and tomorrow is a new day, and you just got to continue to move forward and past that because every time you step on the floor is a new opportunity.
Will, today Coach Capel said that he thought you guys had a good day in terms of the half-court defense. What was the difference maybe in your rotations or whatever you guys did defensively today than it was on Tuesday against the City?
Heart. I think that's the only answer. Heart, effort, hard work, just communication, knowing the stakes and the atmosphere of the game. I feel like that uplifted our guys, uplifted me. And so I feel like within the half court, we did very well on defense. So